What's your history with baseball? We know your dad was a great rider and a great talent in your part of the world, but what is your history with the sport of baseball?
Well, I grew up following baseball. I mean, I remember most of my summer days I was in the Metrodome back in Minnesota, catching fly balls in center field with Kirby Puckett and chasing down, grounders with Dan Gladden and Chuck Knobloch and Ken Herbeck and Chili Davis and running around the locker room with those guys. I mean, that's what we did in the summertime to keep busy. And I've always had a great love and affinity for baseball and the talent required to play the game.
You get giving back to the community. You're a stalwart in that. You have an event April 27th,
Yep.
not baseball, but softball.
Yep.
Right here, right now. Tell us all about it. It's local. It's Salt River Fields.
Salt River Fields, the proceeds all go to my First Down Fund that support youth activities and breast cancer research, which took my mother's life in 2003. We've been doing this now for 9 years, and it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of celebrities, entertainers that come in town for the event, and we had over 10,000 people show up last year at Salt River Fields. It was pretty amazing, and it's an honor to be able to do that.
You always honor your mom, Carol, and the fight she went through by being selfless and being a part of the community. What advice would you have for some of these young men? There's some young men that are first-round picks in both these dugouts. As they go to that next level, you did go to that level. What advice would you have for some of them?
Well, I just say just enjoy the moment. I mean, because I'm going into my 16 years. I feel like it just went by in the snap of a finger. Just enjoy the people that you're able to interact with, the relationships you're able to have over the years, and just love on the people that helped you get there. Because it's not anything that you can do on your own. From the coaches, administration, guidance counselors, and tutors, all the people that help you along the way to be able to reach these goals. I mean, it takes a real village.
And finish school too, right?
Yeah, finishing school is important. I came out after my sophomore year, but it's a promise I made to my mother to go ahead and get my degree, and I wanted to finish. It's something that was important to me as well. And education is the one thing that nobody can ever take from you. Being an athlete, at the snap of a finger, your career could be over. But through education, you always have a way to support your family.
I'm making a huge mistake if I don't ask you about the insights you have on a younger Yogi Roth. Of course, they keyed me up. You brought that up right out of the gates.
Yeah, I mean, Yogi, he was the reason I was able to get out such a fast start my freshman year at college. I mean, in terms of just being in the room with him, he's my roommate on the roads, and be able to pick his mind, talk to him about defenses. His knowledge and understanding of the systems and teams we were playing against was unbelievable. And I credit a lot of my success my first year to Yogi. He was upset with me at first. I took a few of his minutes. He was going to be playing that year, but his young snotty-nosed freshman came in and took some of his time. But he was so selfless, and to see him doing this thing now, engaged to be married, I mean, I'm really happy for my guy.
First class, Larry. Thank you for spending the time.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure seeing you again.